Please be sure to use supporter creator code Justicul when buying things in the item shop. I will give a shout out to someone who can prove they bought something with it in my next video. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Yo, what is happening, boys and girls? It's me, Justicul again, and welcome back to a brand new video. You know the deal, no 5-minute intros. Let's get into it. Yes, we are back with another Hype Night video. Now, I actually wanted to push everybody again for this video, hence the new name of pushing everybody. But I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm actually gonna tryhard this tournament and see if I improved a little bit from my practice. So with that in mind, I went into the first game with 0 points. And to start off strong, I decided to land Lazy Lake to W key some people off spawn and get a few easy points. Let me show you how my first game went. To be fair, I actually played really well that game and even got 7 kills. I played my endgame nicely and you can definitely see the improvement in my decision making and game sense. However, as you all may know, I have a massive issue with being nervous in late game scenarios. This is what once again kept me from winning the game. I messed up with picking up the golden pump and I missed an easy shot on the opponent. This is exactly why I need to practice these situations as much as I can. Onwards we go into game 2 with 14 points. 7 from eliminations and 7 from placement. Not bad. I landed Lazy again for another W key game. I got outplayed there with the golden tag, just well played from my opponent. So we went into game 3 with the same amount of points to try W keying again.
Oh no!
I'm in danger!
Not gonna lie, my aim is kinda nasty. Honestly, I did the best I could there. I made use of my floppers to hopefully get out of the storm, but I was held in the beginning of the storm and at the end. I even almost survived a little bit longer if I could just get one more shot on the last opponent. And I was one place off placement points. Regardless, we suck up our losses and move on. No tilting. Moving into game 4 with 25 points. More elimination points than placement. Interesting, but not surprising. I didn't know one of my opponents had an RPG and I should have not pushed that fight in general with my low amount of mats. Ended up having no mats and dying because of it, losing a purple pump. I lost out on points because of decision making again. Right back into game 5 with the same amount of points. And right here I decided to land Rainbow Rentals again to play more safe and go for endgame. I still had more elimination points than placement and I wanted to get used to not W keying as much. So it was time to get a banger game from my favorite landing spot. I resisted my urge to W key and it actually made me win the first game where I went for placement. I was pretty proud of myself and I played that quite good. I was still really nervous, but it actually got a tiny bit better after playing more games. Going into game 6 with 40 points already. Things were going insanely well. But what happens when Justicul does well in tournaments? He gets too excited and chokes the rest of his games. Let's see what happens in game 6. I literally missed the easiest pistol shots because I was still pumped up from my last game. Let's hope I do a better job in game 7. Seriously, what am I doing fishing in the open like that? And why am I not reinforcing my ramps with my mats? Anyways, it was already over for me when I got sniped. I should have built around me when I was fishing. God, I hate messing up my games because of stupid mistakes. But watch what happens in game 8, it gets even better. Like, what am I thinking? How on earth was I ever gonna get that gun before him? Can somebody please send this Justicul guy back to school? I was just throwing away games at this point, so I took a little break. I should have done this after my win to calm down a bit more. At least I learned my lesson. So now we went into game 9 with only 1 point more than game 6. Yikes. Time to go for placement points. And things were looking great as I had an incredible start to this game.
Oh, she's the one, Cole.
Now that is what you call loot. However, the game was really boring as I went for placement and the only real highlight was me trading a headshot with this guy. But yeah, I was being focused and held extremely hard with like no healing and mats left, so I did the best I could to survive. I died regardless. Anyways, I still got my top 15 placement points, so I was satisfied. Let's get into the last game with 46 points. Actually having more placement than eliminations now. And there were some really nice players in this game. Saivit was in my game, for example, an incredibly underrated pro player that I love to watch on YouTube. And the one and only Drolby was in my game as well, a fellow content creator. This game was gonna be a lot of fun. But unfortunately the gameplay for this game was really boring as well, as I went for placement and didn't really push a lot. The game was decently stacked at the end and I died because I got too greedy. I should have rebuilt my wall and not go for the kill. I got sprayed to a new dimension because of it. At the end of the session I reached 49 points. Could have been way more if I wasn't such a stupid player, but every mistake will be a lesson for the next tournament. I just once again have to work on being so nervous. Now I did not reach the amount of points that I wanted to reach, but I am pretty proud of myself regardless. I could see a lot of improvement in my mechanics and overall gameplay, and this means that there is actual progress. I'm glad my practice is not for nothing. I just really need to work a lot on my game sense and decision making. Also, I need to start calming myself down in endgame scenarios and after games, as this could ruin the other games. I'm gonna keep up the grind. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. Now have an amazing day as always, and I will see you all in the next video.